He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business... And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair.
Okay, I hope we don't crash it again.
Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
That they might invade?
That they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
Okay. Where did that guy come from?
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
Maybe Lord Nobunaga is being cautious, contracting different suppliers. But we have a common interest to serve his needs.
I believe my father's standing is secure. But I begin to see an advantage in working with you. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
Okay, we need to find some clothes.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Do I actually need... You receive 300 Helix credits, spend them on additional gear utilities. Okay. But what if I don't want to buy things from the store? I don't think you can get much with 300 credits anyway. Just a way to get you into the store, I think. Do we not have an objective? It's a bandits one. Okay, the last time I said southwestern, it was just like due south, so. Someone around here must have one. None of these look like, stalls.
With my day.
Miss,
Rugs.
over here. Miss,
How can I help?
my daughter was chosen to serve Lady Nene. It is a singular honor. I wish to buy her the gift to help her impress the court. I just paid my taxes and have no rice left this season. Can you afford a little charity for a worried father?
Sure.
It's not much, but I hope it helps.
I thank you. What gift would impress Lady Nene the most?
A calligraphy brush set will show your daughter's skills. You should choose this.
I won't forget this kindness.
I don't know if that's the
How
right
can I
option.
repay you?
Don't overlook anything you see or hear and tell my league.
I have a cloth.
A tea ceremony will
the
require a
countryside.
rare kosode.
I thought she spoke, but I only use a scout. They're just an Explorer Nova, maybe?
Nothing can
There we
compare
go.
to Sakai Kosode.
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my Kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All Kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the Kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
Okay, time to deal with some pirates then. We're literally on those boats over there. Yeah. Can we row a boat gently downstream? That one in the middle looks like we can actually use it. Can I? Ooh, we can. Very Origins style boat. There's a viewpoint out here as well.
That must be a Nanban ship. How many more will cross the sea?
We're gonna crash. Okay. Let's get the is this restricted area or anything? Doesn't seem to be. Is anyone here? I'm gonna go in no. I don't really understand these codex things. I'm kind of hoping they're not needed for 100% as well, because I feel like that might be annoying, but... I'm gonna guess it's... That's the wrong button. I'm gonna guess it is this one for... What was the viewpoint? want to get on... How do I... Oh, maybe if I can just go to Central. Okay, apparently you just go straight through that, huh? Points on the other one, but is it also on this one? No. That's fair enough. You can see the boat, like, swaying. How do I get over there? Okay, it will let me go on there. It didn't look like I could actually make that. Like, it was something I could walk on, but... God, it is. With all these boats and that, they've got to bring back Black Flag, right? Number sun. I'm guessing it's these boats that have the silk. Why can I hear him walking so loudly? It's got to be those ones, but there's something blue over here.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
You'd like to get your hands on that silk, wouldn't you? Make yourself a nice kosoden?
I'd rather get our monk, those Sakai merchants. These people don't know that I can rob them and kill them on the end. I'd rather get our monk. Those Sakai merchants always hold out, but they pay up at the end.
Come on. I'd like to see you in the kosode.
It would be the last thing you see.
I think I killed multiple with that one.
That silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates.
It's quite interesting because obviously if you didn't do the quest, it's just like a generic voice line thing. Some supplies for a hideout as well. Some more over there, and then that looks like it's it. It's not exactly what I wanted to do, but sure. And then return to the merchant, I guess. Nicely parked.
I want more sake. Now! Right away, sir.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese. Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
Ooh.
The Portuguese silk, please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you. I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now I need to learn what to do there.
I will get me a drink or
Oh. Talk to a tea merchant in Western Setsu, Northern Sakai,
get out of here.
in outdoor stalls. Pictures of doggos. Let's just drop a marker that way somewhere. We'll head up there. It was like I got a speed boost. Level 7 now. We need to look at our skills at some point. I think we might have a couple of points now. Let's see. A lot of stuff was starting to cost multiple points. Portuguese.
I have goods, both local and foreign.
Oh, you know, I'll investigate by all means. Got anything to sell? A few things. Don't know how much I need, like, this sort of stuff, so just gonna leave it for now, and then when I
will
need
come
it, I
back
can.
another time.
We
Buy it.
appreciate your patronage.
To me, these are outdoor stalls. Maybe around this way. Yeah, here we go.
These merchants must know something of tea etiquette.
You would
Do
hope
you
so.
know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Sengoku?
Who is he?
Who is Sengoku? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me. At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
We have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
What's that mean?
I am ready.
Then come with me.
Is this going to be a quiz? Do we need to take notes?
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
It was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given. Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me? Too much. Treat the guests like daimyo, and they'll make you their servant. The half bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry,
So we want a
architecture.
half bow.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
The obvious answer is the gold trim teapot, right? But that almost seems too obvious. wonder if it matters. The bamboo ladle seems the most out there, so I'm going to pick that.
My gift will be the Shotoku bamboo ladle.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
Anything here whilst we're here? No. Okay. Let's return to the house. I feel like I missed my turn. Maybe I can left and left again. Okay, well. Do I need to be in the Kasode first? Do I have it as an item? Purpose.
You
Okay,
must
she just
change
gets
into the
changed.
kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Shizuka?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat. I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the four virtues.
You follow the teaching of Sen no Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy, but equally important is form. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated. Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
My knees could not handle this culture and lifestyle.
Hello.
I am Shizuka. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
What a bitch!
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. And how did you gain entry to this coveted event?
Sokun and I have sealed many deals over sake.
Really? Then I wonder why he's never spoken of you.
It's not so strange. He never speaks of you either.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
What a bitch.
Hello. We have not met.
I am Shizuka. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am Milady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
We are partners in business.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this
Fair
is
enough.
hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
We're all weird here, aren't they?
Good evening.
I am Shizuka.
What a beautiful kosode. I love the trim. You wouldn't mind if I steal it from you? I mean no disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
No.
I've only recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts. Trust them. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain-spoken in... where did you say you are from?
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
Okay.
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward.
Have I got to wear shoes on?
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Shizuka. As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, that you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
Okay. So we need to remember to turn the teapot towards him. Or something. Problem is knowing the front of the teapot. It's the red bit. It's the red bit.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the shogun. When there was a shogun.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
Now I'm really confused on what side should be the front.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Master
I think we nailed it.
Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
I feel like
Master
ours is
Sokyu,
going to be your worst gift.
I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Okay, at least it's not a painting.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
Master Sokyu, please accept this humble gift.
I recognize that ladle. It's a shutoku. From Lord Nobunaga's personal collection.
I
Yo,
got it
let's
through
go.
Master Rikyu. I'm sorry to have caused offense.
I see. That explains much. You gave no offense. I shall repay Master Rikyu for this act of generosity. You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
Now I'm not sure if that was a good one or a bad one.
How can I be certain any one of these is Juju's killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away.
I really don't know. She knew a shogun. I don't know. She said she knew a shogun. Otama didn't really say anything. Oh, but she had a mask. And they were all masked.
You will see my true face when death finds you.
It must be her, she's too much of a bitch.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
I'm doing what I should.
Quit it.
Why don't I feel any satisfaction?
But there you
Wasn't the killer I
return.
was after.
Oh,
These
balls.
letters confirm that. But she was as corrupt as a daimyo.
I didn't get to read it.
Damn it! Wakasa tricked me. She...
Where would that go? Select quest items. Bag. There's a letter, but I can't. Don't let me read it. It's acquiring about Wakasa's own golden teppo.
Said she'd be at Osaka Castle, so that's where I'll hunt her down. And then she will pay.